All right, guys, typical morning for me. It's 4:22 right now, 4:23, and I always stop by this water and ice. Why do I use this water and ice? Because I like to help local businesses, the local business owner, and also they have reverse osmosis water. Yeah. BPA-free water bottle, 25 cents for water versus normal store for $1.29. Reverse osmosis, I drink at least a gallon and a half a day, every single day. All right, guys, we are done with our workout in the morning. Now we're here at the gym. Here's our workout, 3T Fitness. We got round 1, round 2, round 3. So what I do is I take my clients through 3 rounds, 30 seconds, and they go through a 45-minute workout. So I have clients all morning, and we got some business stuff this afternoon, and we're heading back to the gym to finish up with the clients. So very busy day today. We got some big things coming with 3T Fitness that we're gonna announce this week. I run my gym through Muscular Support, so it's a gym here in Mesa, Arizona, where we pay rent to run our business. There's a big announcement coming very, very soon for 3T Fitness. So what I do now is I meet with clients all morning until about 11 o'clock, and then we have some big business meetings this afternoon. 3T Fitness is going global, so we're almost ready to make the announcements and take you guys on the whole journey of the evolution of 3T Fitness. So I'm going to take you throughout my day today and show you what it's like to scale up a business. There's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, but a lot of fun. Innovation coming soon. Okay, family, just wanted to give you a quick update on what is going on right now. So as you guys probably know, starting a corporation or a business is a big endeavor. We've hit roadblock after roadblock, and today we hit another snag. Woo! Man, if you want to be an entrepreneur, be ready. Be ready for some stressful, high-pressure days. So everything was going smooth, and then boom, we hit another roadblock. So it's just part of being an entrepreneur. It's part of getting something large up and running. We hit a snag with our LLC paperwork. There was the wrong email was submitted, but that's life. That's how things happen. It was nobody's fault. It was just the wrong email for the attorney. It was just the wrong, it wasn't the wrong email, it's just the wrong for their system, or I don't know, whatever. But things like that happen, and you have to roll with the punches. I gotta admit, I got really stressed, really overwhelmed for a second, took a deep breath, stopped crying like a little fucking baby, and got back to work, man. So right now what I'm doing, I got back over to my office. I'm in my podcast studio. It's kind of dark in here, sorry. And I'm gonna do some podcasts because we make sure we get our podcasts out to you every single day, the JV Impacts podcast, and then I'll be back training clients till 9:30 tonight. So right now, I'm working from 6 a.m. to 9:30 at night every single day except Saturday. Saturday I stop about noon, but it doesn't stop for me there. At noon when I get home, I'm doing paperwork, getting things ready, managing online clients, and then Sunday I spend a little bit of time with my family, and then Sunday night I work all night. So it's just what you got to do to build a legacy, guys. I am not stopping until this thing is global. I am not stopping. So a lot of exciting things. I'm going to keep you guys updated on this journey. It's going to be very candid, unedited, just taking you guys through the ups and downs, the shit, the trenches, the tears. I almost cried today. Almost cried. But I held it in. Timely fashion. So this is pretty time consuming. I write all the podcasts myself. All the content is written by myself. Of course I do research on the internet, things like that. But most of the stuff is written all by me. And then I record it the day before, and then we upload it for you guys at 3:30. So we're just gonna give you a little taste of the podcast interview. Welcome to the JV Impacts Podcast. We talk about motivation, health, and life. I'm your host, John Vasquez. I'm honored to be with you guys on this Health Tuesday, where we get you motivated, we get you excited. But why is today so important? I know I say Mondays and Fridays are important, but today is extremely important because if you don't have your health, you cannot reach wealth. Health is the foundation of everything we have. Imagine a world if you reached amazing wealth, all the money in the world, but you didn't have your health. I guarantee you would give it all back up to be healthy again, because it's about feeling good, looking good, smelling good, and selling good. I used to say that in corporate America, but I just wanted to say it today. Today's podcast is Happy People Live Longer. So hopefully you smiled during this podcast, but there is research around this, and I want to talk about this and how can you make yourself happier. This is going to be a simple podcast, but it's true. There is science behind it. In the description, there is science-backed. There is actually science-backed. There's a doctor working on this stuff, this type of science. Now, I want you to watch a documentary called Broken brain. It is amazing, amazing documentary. It talks about how your gut health is responsible for your brain health. And I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's super important that you find moments in your life to create happiness. But if I haven't met you, my name is Coach JV. I'm one of the top health and mindset coaches in the world. If you want to read anything about my personal story, go on to Amazon. I have 2 books, Roids to Riches, ROIDS, to riches.com. Roads to Riches on Amazon. That is my personal biography, and you'll be shocked at where I was 11 years ago and where I'm at now. It'll show you that anything is possible. You can come back from any circumstance. The other book I have is called The You Must Believe Way of Life. It's a pattern that I followed for 6 years to pull myself out of the gutter to be where I'm at today, and I follow that pattern to today. It's a workbook, and it helps you go step by step and shows you all the tools and resources I use in my personal life to get myself out of the gutter and get myself to where I'm at today and still growing. But check this out. If you want to coach with me personally, go to www.jvimpacts.com, and then soon 3tfitness.com, where you're going to be able to train with us in my gym. So just be ready for that. Okay, so check this out. Research has proven the positive effects of happiness on wellness are real, which can especially be seen in the recent study from Duke University, their medical school in Singapore, that found happy older people live longer. The study looked at 4,478 participants aged 60 and older throughout the country. Over the course of 6 years, the findings suggest that even a small amount, incremental amount of happiness can benefit longevity. Every increase of 1 point on the happiness score lowered the chance of dying due to any cause among participants by any additional 9%. The likelihood of dying due to any cause was 19% lower for happier, older people. Further, the inverse association of happiness with mortality was consistently presented among men and women and among young, old, from 60 to 79 years old, and the old, age 75 and older. What the heck? Think about this. I don't think it comes as a shock, but how many people are happy and how many are truly happy? And why do you think this is? So let's look at some factors that may be causing lack of happiness and how to create some happiness in your life. Now think about this. This is a study for older people. But right now, what you're doing in your life is going to directly affect your future, directly affect your retirement. And if you're a part of my JV Impacts team or my 3T Fitness team and you get my Boxsters in the morning, my daily motivation, I talked about this today, that every fucking step you take today, every action you take today, every move you make today is going to affect your reality. Every decision you make financially right now is going to affect your retirement. So why am I sharing this study about older people? Because 1%, if you listen to the YouTube video that we just posted on 3T Fitness YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, I interviewed Curtis the financial guy. 1% of people retire with $1 million. Do you know how much $1 million presents to you financially at 4%? $40,000. Do you think you could fucking be happy with $40,000 in retirement? It's only 1% retire with $1 million. Do you think that having money to be able to travel is going to help with happiness? So that's one thing. So the financial decisions you're making right now in your life, that's why this goes into health, is very, very important. The spending habits you have right now, even if you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, are going to plant seeds for your future. So that's one thing, financial.
Okay, getting ready to head back to the gym. So got the business stuff that was not right fixed. Still going to take a little bit, so it held us back a little bit, but that's life. So I'm going to take my supplements for the afternoon. So one more drop factor. This is a fat burner. I'm back on my cut, getting ready for, I don't know what the hell I'm getting ready for, but we're going to get ripped. Yohimbine, I'm going to take 4 of these, so I can take 8 a day based on my body weight. This is anti-inflammatory, turmeric. I would highly recommend everybody take it. This is blocks alpha-2 receptors. The reason why you have body fat in stubborn areas is because of alpha-2 receptors. And L-carnitine, which helps your body stimulate the glucose in your fat cell. And this right here is my favorite supplement. There's a magic pill, Nutrient Driver. It's a glucose disposal agent. Anytime you eat carbs over 40 grams, you should take Nutrient Driver. It's like an insulin mimicker.
All right, guys, started the day with a beard, ending the day without a beard. It is now 9 o'clock at night. Story of my life, 3:52 in the morning I wake up, finishing up at 9 o'clock at night. So the barber messed up my beard. The beard will be back in 3 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. It's been a wonderful long day. Got to do some HIIT cardio with my clients. We got the business stuff resolved, and I'll talk a little bit about that in just a moment. I'll do a little recap.
Quick recap. Dinner time. My wife, what is it? Brown rice, chicken broth, chicken, corn, tomatoes.
Salsa.
And I'm gonna eat this whole damn watermelon right here. I'm taking my nutrient driver, glucose disposal agent. Yes, my beard. We'll be back. Have no fear. So today was a challenging day, and I didn't give up. I got the situation resolved. So we had some problem with our LLC paperwork. Got it all fixed. It is not going to be done when we want it to be done, but there's a reason for everything, as my wife said. Right, honey?
Right.
There's a reason for everything. There's a reason why my beard got shaved today. I'm not happy about it, but it will be back. I'm gonna sign off, eat my dinner, subscribe, like, and we'll talk to you soon.